Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Uh, how are you all, guys? All of you. Hope you are all doing well. All of you. Welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Everyone is ready to crack, all of you. Everyone is ready to crack or not ready to crack? Everyone get ready to crack, all of you. So be ready to crack, everyone. Right now, uh, this is my referral code. You can use RP Civil Life is the referral code you have to use for every activity, right? For inviting as an invitation code, as an enrollment code, as a which one subscription code, right? Promo code, right? Any code you can use it as which one. This RP Civil Life is the code you have to use everywhere. Okay. Now, GATE ESE Civil Engineering by myself, and that is my profile. You can follow my Twitch, and you can find my profile in the description or just below the video. You can find that blue color banner. That blue color banner, if you click on that, you will be finding my profile. You can say, okay. So don't miss this, guys. Follow my profile, and you can get regular updates of my classes. Right, from my classes, you can get regular updates. You can say. Right now, these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. Now this is there is a chance to shape your GATE and ESE 2023 preparation if you just observe. So what is that chance you are having for shaping your 2023 preparation? Unacademy Ultra Combat is there, right? Unacademy Ultra Combat, right? So don't miss this. So in this Unacademy Ultra Combat 24th April and at 11 a.m. it will be happening. So don't miss this, everyone. What is the referral code you have to use? RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use. RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always, right? For any activity you can say. So now coming to this, these are all which one? These are all the benefits you will be getting for this Unacademy Ultra Combat, right? What are the benefits? Top rankers will win up to 100% scholarships, and questions are by top educators, and the lucky participants also win Amazon gift vouchers of 5,000 rupees. And best and effective preparation for this GATE and ESE 2023 you can say, right? MacBook Air, iPad, iPhone 11, so Amazon gift vouchers, JBL speaker, Samsung smartphone. These are all the prizes you can get from this Unacademy Ultra Combat event. Okay, don't miss this, everyone. So what is the referral code you have to use always? RP Civil Life is the referral code you have to use. Okay, RP Civil Life is the referral code you have to use. Okay, and these are all GATE 2022 toppers from Unacademy, and these are all ESE 2021 toppers from Civil Engineering Unacademy, you can say, right? Now coming to this is the new batch, Lakshya batch will be starting for which one? For GATE 2023, right? For GATE 2023, that Lakshya batch will be starting by Vivek Gupta sir and Hive Engineering by Kshitish sir. Use the referral code, right? Which referral code you have to use? RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always. And this is Pragati batch is also going to start, and which one? Same April 27th at 9:15 and 7 p.m. these batches are going to start. RP Civil Live is the code you have to use always. Okay, so don't miss this. So Unacademy Lite subscription, right? This is your Unacademy Lite subscription. You can say Unacademy Lite subscription is regarding what? It is just regarding which one, everyone? It is regarding the test series only, right? If you wanted to go for only test series subscription, you can go for this Unacademy Lite subscription. Now coming to our discussion. So what is our discussion we are doing? If you just remember that compass surveying we are discussing now. In this compass surveying, these questions we were discussing is now. Questions on which one? These bearings and all these things, right? So today's class will be lecture number 24 or part 24, right? YouTube live class on the surveying All-State PSC PYQs part 24 and 21st April. We are discussing the numericals on which one? These bearings, included angles and declination calculations only. Okay, right? Up to which questions we are done? 2 and 2 questions we are done yesterday, and now select the answer for this 2 and 3 question, everyone. Write the answer for this 2 and 3 question, all of you. Everybody write the answer for this 2 and 3 question. Somebody write the answer for this, all of you. Everyone, some of you calculate and do this answer. Select the answer, final answer. Lina B. Any other answer by others? Okay, right, I'll be looking into this. The magnetic bearing of a line is found to be 35 degree 45 minutes, right? The magnetic bearing of this line is found to be how much? 35 degree 45 minutes. And what else you are asked to identify? If you just observe, the declination is 3 degree 45 minutes east, then the true bearing of this line is, right? What is that a true bearing of this line? If you just observe, so here this is your true meridian or a true north, right? Good evening, Lina. This is your true north, you can say. Magnetic declination is 3 degree 45 minutes east. So 3 degree 45 minutes east means what is that? You can say this is your magnetic north, na? This is your magnetic north or magnetic meridian, you can say. That is your true north or true meridian, you can say. What is this angle? This is your declination theta, let us say theta east. And what is that? Magnetic bearing of this line is given, right? Magnetic bearing of this line is given means, yeah, Ganga, good evening. The magnetic bearing of this line is given means it is corresponding to what? Magnetic north only, no? It must be corresponding to this magnetic north only, right? How much it is given? If you just remember, if you just observe 35 degree 45 minutes it is given, right? What is this value? This is your AB line, you can say. What is this value? 35 degree, this 45 minutes is that alpha. Then what is that a true bearing? If you just say, everyone, what is that a true bearing? If you just say, true bearing is equal to that a magnetic bearing plus this declination, east declination, na? So what is that magnetic bearing? 35 degree, that 45 minutes plus what? Declination is this 3 degree 45 minutes, right? So how much it comes to be for totally, everyone? What is the value comes to be then? If you are just adding these two values, if you are just adding these two values, how much it comes to be? 39 degrees, right? 39 degrees 30 minutes, right? 39 degrees 30 minutes means which option is correct? Option B is correct, na? Yes, option B will be the correct answer. Is it clear? Right. Now select the answer for this 214 question, everyone. Select the answer, everyone. Yesterday we have mentioned how to calculate forebearing from back bearing and back bearing from forebearing in case of this quadrantal bearing, if it is given. If you just observe, in case of this quadrantal bearing or reduced bearing, how to calculate it, we have given, if you just remember of it. Select the answer for this, everyone. D. Right. So I told you, right? Forebearing and this back bearing, right? Forebearing and which one you are having? This back bearing, if you just say, right? Forebearing and back bearing. Suppose if the forebearing is which one? This north some theta 1 angle or alpha 1 angle, let us say. So north alpha 1 angle east, you can say. Then north will become south and east will become west, right? Exactly in the opposite quadrant, you can say, right? That alpha 1 will be alpha 1 only as it is, right? So this is your north alpha to west. If you just observe, that north will become south, west will become east, and that alpha 2 will be alpha 2 as it is only, right? And again south alpha 3 east, if you just observe, that alpha 3 angle will be same as it is. Yes, Anjaneya also said D. Only which one will become? South will become north and east will become west. And south alpha 4 west means what it will become? South will become north, alpha 4 angle will be alpha 4 as it is, west will become this east, you can say. So here what is that given? Forebearing, right? Back bearing of this north 30 degree east, right? That north will become south, east will become west, and 30 degree will be as it is 30 degree, right? South 30 degree west means which option it will be? Option D will be correct na? Yes, Anjanelu and Leena correct answer, right? Now select the answer. 215 question. Select the answer for this question of you. Write the question number and answer, all of you. Write the question number and answer so that I will not be confusing, and others, those who are attending in recorded also will not be confusing. Write the question number and answer, all of you. Leena and Anjaneli said 215D. We'll just check it. So what is that? If the magnetic bearing of a line is 62 degrees 20 minutes, right? 62 degree 20 minutes, and the magnetic declination at that place is 2 degree 50 minutes east, then the true bearing of that line will be. So what is that? A true bearing, you can say that a true bearing will be equal to magnetic bearing plus theta east na, or that a true bearing will be equal to, right? Priya also said it. True bearing is equal to which one? This magnetic bearing minus this theta west na. If it is west declination minus, if it is east declination plus, right? Because it is east declination plus, this only we have to use, right? Not that one. So what is that? A true bearing, if you just observe, you can say that a true bearing comes to me, magnetic bearing is what? 62 degree 20 minutes plus what is that? East declination 2 degree 50 minutes is the east declination, right? What is it comes to me if you just observe? 62 plus 2, 64, 65 degree 10 minutes, right? So which option it comes to be? Option D it comes to be na? Yes, absolutely right. Now select the answer for this 216 question, everyone. Select the answer for this 216 question, all of you. Leena said 216B. Any other answer by others? Others? Yes, right. The difference of this forebearing, the forebearing and back bearing of a line differ exactly, right? The difference between the forebearing and back bearing must be equal to how much? 180 degrees, right? If it is not 180 degrees means, if it is not 180 degrees means what you can say? That particular station is affected by local attraction, you can say, right? Those readings are wrong, and those particular stations will be affected by local attraction if you just observe, right? Like that, isn't it? So this is your 217. What is that? Select the answer for this, all of you. Select the answer for this 217 question. Write the answer, all of you. 217B, Leena. Any other answer by others? Anjaneli also said B. Okay. If the reduced bearing of a line is north 45 degrees east, right? So if you just observe, whole circle bearing is always with respect to this north only, you can say, right? What is that angle given if you just observe? North 45 degrees towards east na? So this is your 45 degrees, right? 45 degrees you can say, right? This is a line AB we have. Then reduced bearing and whole circle bearing, right? Reduced bearing and this whole circle bearing both are same na? How much it comes to be? This 45 degrees, right? Because whole circle bearing is always with respect to north, you can see if you just observe, right? So now select the answer for this 218 question, everyone. Select the answer for this, everyone. It is 7 degree 20 minutes, right? It is actually magnetic declination at a place is 7 degree 20 minutes, right? 7 degree 20 minutes west, okay? That is 7 degree 20 minutes west. 218 question. Select the answer, all of you. Anybody is answering? Select the answer, everyone. Try to select the answer of you. Someone? Priya, Leena, Anjanelu, anyone? Anjanelu said D. Any other answer by others? Okay, right. So if magnetic declination at a place is 7 degree 20 minutes west, 7 degree 20 minutes west, the bearing and the bearing given by compass, right? What is the bearing given by compass? Bearing given by compass is nothing but your, this is your true bearing, na? This is your true bearing. Then the true bearing, magnetic bearing. Bearing given by compass is nothing but your magnetic bearing. Then what is the true bearing of this place is, right? You are asked to identify which one this is true bearing if you just observe, right? How can you get this true bearing? It is better you convert that into that whole circle bearing first, right? What is it? You can say that magnetic north. So whenever it is your magnetic north, right, what is it? You can say south 45 degree east, na? So it is your south 45 degree east means, let us say this is your line AB. So what is this angle given? This is your south, magnetic south, right? 45 degree 40 minutes east is given. So then what is this? You can say this is your whole circle bearing, na? Whole circle bearing, right? So what is that whole circle bearing of this line? That whole circle bearing of which one? And whole circle bearing is equal to how much? That 180 degrees, right? 180 degrees minus this 45 degree 40 minutes, na? So 180 degree minus 45 40 means how much it comes to be? 134 degrees this 20 minutes, right? This is your whole circle bearing, right? Then magnetic declination is this one, right? Whole circle bearing is nothing but your magnetic bearing is only this one, na? Negative. Yes, correct, Anjanelu. True bearing is equal to magnetic bearing, right? Magnetic bearing minus west declination, right? Minus west declination, right? What is the minus west declination? 134 degree 20 minutes. 134 degree 20 minutes minus 7 degree 20 minutes, right? How much it comes to be? 20 degree 20 minutes, 20 minutes cancel. 134 minus 7. So how much it comes to be, everyone? 127 degrees exactly, right? What is that? You can say true bearing is equal to that 127 degrees, right? Whenever it is this 127 degrees, where it is, if you just observe, it is your true north and true south, right? True north, true south, and 127 degrees means this is 127 degrees like this, na? So it is your 127 degrees if you just observe, right? This is your whole circle bearing of this true bearing, right? No. Lina, what is that whole circle bearing? True bearing is given how much? Magnetic bearing by the compass. Magnetic bearing by the compass is what? 45 degree 40 minutes, na? It is 45 degree 40 minutes, na? 45 degree 40 minus 180. So this is 180. So this total is 180 north to south, and this is 45 degree 40 minutes is given, right? So what is that whole circle bearing with respect to north? 180 minus this 45 40, na? So 180 minus 45 degree 40 means, is it 135 rounded off value? No, it cannot be rounded off 135 value. It will be 134 degree 20 minutes only, no? Yes or no? Lina, check it. This angle is 45 degree 40 minutes, and what is the other angle? 180 minus this one. So 45 40 is there means 45 degree 40 minutes is there means it cannot be 135 degree. 134 20 only. Yes, na? Right, what is it? You can say that is this is your theta, na? Yes or no? Let us say this is your alpha, right? What is it? A reduced bearing, you can say that a reduced bearing, or this quadrantal bearing, you can say. south side, right? Yes. Forty-five degree, 180 degree, just 180 degree. Where is 6 minutes? Where is 6 minutes? Where is 6 minutes? See if you just observe. What is this? Okay. This is your north, right? Corresponding to this magnetic bearing, right? Lena, if you just observe, corresponding to this magnetic bearing, what is that given? What is that given? If you just observe this south, how much it is given? South 45 degree east, na? South 45 degree east means observe clearly here. South, this is your south, this is your east, right? It is in between south and east, and with respect to south, how much angle it is there? With respect to this south, it is 45 degree 40 minutes we are having. With respect to this south, 45 degree 40 minutes is there, means right, what is this value? You can say, if you just observe, this total is 180 degree, na? So what is this red color one whole circle bearing with respect to north? 180 minus this 45 degree 40. So what it comes to be? 180 degree minus, when you are taking with respect to calci, just 180 degree minus 45 40. 1 second, I will show it with that. 180 degree, 180 degree means 180 degree, right? 180 degree minus which one, right? 180 degree minus which one? This 45 degree 40 minutes, right? Like that. So this is a 134.20, it comes to be like this, right? 134.20, it comes to be like this, if you just observe, right? Okay, yeah. So that is how much? 180 minus this one is what? 134 degree 20 minutes only, it will come obviously. Okay, 134 minus 20 degrees only, that whole circle bearing comes to be, reduced bearing to whole circle bearing, right? Now what is that a true bearing? Because it is west side, means true bearing is magnetic bearing minus west declination. So this is your magnetic north, you can say. This is which one? This true north, na? This is your true north, if you just observe. And what about this angle? You can say that angle will be what? That angle will be like this, nice, no? That angle will be like this, if you just observe, right? AB angle. Sorry, this is your line, you can say. This is your line, you can say. So what is this one? Magnetic bearing is this much, and this is the declination west. How can you get this true bearing? If you just observe, magnetic bearing, right? Magnetic bearing plus this magnetic bearing, it is east declination, right? That is east declination, you have to take, whenever it is an east declination, we have to take like this, right? True bearing is equal to magnetic bearing plus declination. But if it is west declination, what is the meaning of this west declination? You can say west declination is nothing but your, this is your which one? This true north, and magnetic north will be on the left hand side, right? Magnetic north will be on the left hand side. Suppose if any line AB is there here, if you just observe. So what is this one? This is your magnetic bearing. So this is your magnetic bearing, you can say. And how can you get this true bearing? True bearing will be lesser than the magnetic bearing, na? Because this value we have to deduct it. It's not? Yes, Anjaneyu. Yes, you can say like that, right? So what is that true bearing? Magnetic bearing minus west declination. If it is west declination, directly you can take minus. If it is west declination, directly you can take it as minus, you can say, right? You need not worry. So then 127, right? Whenever it is, this is 127 means, right? This is 127 means, what is that other value? This from south, how much it will be? What is that? South, how much it will be? Southeast, na? Southeast, how much it will be? 180 degrees minus this 127. 180 minus this 127 degrees is what? What is that reduced bearing of this line AB? 180 minus this 127, right? So how much it comes to be, everyone? South how much? East. Southeast how much angle? South how much angle, everyone? South 53 degree east, na? South 53 degree east, you can say, right? South 53 degree east, right? Like that. Is that clear, everyone? Right? Okay, now solve this question, 219 question. Yeah, solve this 219 question, everyone. Solve this. Yeah, Anjani will tell me. Yes, Anjali, that is what we are taken. True bearing is equal to which one? This magnetic bearing minus this magnetic bearing minus this declination. That only we have taken, na? No. That is for whole circle bearing only we can take, Anjanelu. Directly we can use that directly we can use that formula with respect to whole circle bearing only, right? Whole circle bearing only, not with respect to reduced bearing. Okay, Anjanelu. We cannot take that formula directly with respect to reduced bearing. We have to use that formula directly for whole circle bearing only, not for the reduced bearing. You have to be careful. Okay, is not? You have to be careful. Anjanelu, in tomorrow's class, I will show you how to take all these values, right? When reduced bearing is there, whole circle bearing is there, I'll show all these things. See in this 215 question, what is that you are having in this 215 question? It is your whole circle bearing, right? Anjanelu, that is what I said. In this 215 question, it is whole circle bearing directly. But in this 218 question, it is which one? Not the whole circle bearing. This is your reduced bearing is given, right? Whenever a reduced bearing is given, we cannot say like that. Okay, we cannot select that like that directly. Only for whole circle bearing, we can apply that formula directly. Is that clear, Anjanelu? Only for whole circle bearing we can apply that formula directly. For reduced bearing we cannot apply, right? So how to do this for reduced bearing we'll see in tomorrow's class. Okay, today we'll stop with this question and we'll see in the tomorrow's class remaining questions. Okay, first you solve this, everyone. This 219 question. Select the answer for this, all of you. Yes, first you calculate true bearing, then go for magnetic bearing from that. Okay, first you find out the true bearing. True bearing will not change with respect to time, na? Whether it is 2015 or it is 2021 or it is 2145, that true bearing will be same always, right? You have to be careful, right? True bearing you calculate first, then from that present magnetic bearing you calculate, is na? Shall I solve or you will be solving? Okay. The magnetic bearing of a line in an area was found to be north 40 degree 30 minutes west in 2015 when the magnetic declination was 4 degree 15 minutes west. Okay, I'm solving, don't worry. Yeah, what is that? In 2015, right? In 2015, if you just observe, what is that? A magnetic bearing is given. Magnetic bearing is given as north 40 degree west, right? North 40 degree 30 minutes west, you can say, right? So what is that whole circle bearing of this if you just observe? What is that whole circle bearing of this? If you just observe that magnetic bearing, whole circle bearing is how much? This is state PSC, correct? Nazar Ahmad. The title of this video itself is you just read the title of this video, right? What is the title of this video? All state PSC PYQs. Now all state PSC PYQs means all state PSC PYQs only we'll discuss, right? Not the JE like that, okay? All state PSC PYQs will discuss, right? All state PSC PYQ wala we will discuss, okay? UP PCL, AE. So these are all different, na? Rajasthan, JE. Different, right? State PSC related questions we'll be discussing with just, right? What is the whole circle bearing of this one? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it's benefit for JE also, because AE and JE questions are almost same, na? Yes or no? These theoretical questions and simple calculation wala questions are useful for JE also, you can say, right? What is the whole circle bearing of this one? North. So if you just observe, this is your magnetic north. And what is this line? North 40 degree west, na? North 40 degree west means this is your west, this is your south, this is your east, you can say. What is that? You are having this line AB in this manner, right? Line AB in this manner. For this line AB, what is that? You can say this is your 40 degree 30 minutes, right? 40 degree 30 minutes. This is your reduced bearing, right? It is reduced bearing. Now what is that whole circle bearing? If you just observe, is it not this is your whole circle bearing? What is that? Total is 360, and that is, let us say this is your theta, let us say this is your alpha, right? What is it? You can say that theta plus alpha is equal to 360 degrees. So then what is that alpha? You can get it, whole circle bearing alpha is equal to how much? 360 minus this theta, right? 360 minus theta is nothing but 360 degrees minus what is that theta? You can say 40 degree 30 minutes, now how much it comes to be now? 360 minus 40 degree 30 minutes, right? How much it comes to be now, everyone? So it is your 319 degrees, that 30 minutes, right? 319 degrees 30